God, I got to watch myself in wrestling.
All right, we are back. This is Colt McLaren, and I am joined by the Danville Man of Danger, Court Montgomery. And he is getting me freshened up on this new face that we have coming out right now. This guy slams tables, makes 2 entrances.
He seems like kind of a jerk to me. I don't really know a lot about him, but I don't like him.
I don't care for him that much. It looks like he has one of those QR codes on the back of his trunks.
I'm not scanning it. I just want to point out, has anybody noticed the brand new Pure Pro Wrestling security shirts?
Oh, yellow and black, franchise colors.
Introducing first, from Robbinsville, Minnesota, weighing 195 pounds, Mr. Excellence, Brandon Scott.
Brandon Scott may very well regret the trip he made from Minnesota, though.
I tell you, there's a lot of great athletes come out of Minnesota, and I don't think he's one of them.
Oh, man,
but I know who is a great athlete.
You want to talk premier athletes? Oh! It is killer seasoning. Ringgold. I don't remember where we were. That's on me. That's on McLaren.
Brand new shorts and all, baby. Callis is coming. He's got business on his mind.
Rocking those fight shorts, rocking the skull bandana.
See, Callis has got a lot to prove tonight. After that big loss to Jimmy Love, I mean, he's a man on a mission right now.
Absolutely, and you cannot discount the power, the speed, the intensity, or any of the agility of Killer Callis Miller.
Weighing 237 pounds, Killer Callis Miller.
Killer Callis, Pure Pro Wrestling's one-man crime spree.
And a little known fact, my very best friend in the professional wrestling business.
I thought I was your best friend in professional wrestling business.
I love you.
Oh my goodness.
Little psych out tactic there from Killer Callis.
Little groin rotation.
Yeah, it's a sort of a wiggle, if you will.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't last long.
No. This man needs to watch some wrestling. That tactic very rarely works.
I will give Brandon Scott credit for one thing. His socks and wrist tape are matching.
That is true.
So,
but they are unfortunately not matching any other part of his attire.
This is very true. So let's see if his wrestling's any better than his color choices here as the bell has rung and we are ready to go.
Callis Miller looks like he's anxiously waiting for this match to start.
Trying to get the crowd hyped up here.
Brandon Scott doing a little jaw jacking back and forth with the Pure Pro crowd. That is true. Callis Miller is a tremendous talent. Brandon Scott trying to raise the ire of some of these fans here in Ringgold.
I don't know if Callis knows exactly how to take him. I mean, he's talking a lot of trash, but I don't see anything to back it up so far.
And Callis Miller, you know, he likes to have fun occasionally, but he's also a very no-nonsense man when that bell rings. And Scott's going to have a getting the first offensive move in.
Looks like we already know exactly how Brandon Scott's going to take this match. I mean, not necessarily illegal, but a very cheap way to go into a match.
Yeah, a very low ball kind of way of having this. And honestly, that is not going to draw any kind of attention from the Pure Pro fans. They love Callis Miller.
This is very true. He's one of the most loved guys, not only in Pure Pro Wrestling, but I mean, it's all over he goes. I mean, people love him. Yeah, he's a very likable guy, and you cannot move a mountain like him, by the way. That's a whole lot to take him down.
Callis Miller, go ahead and give him a secondary shot at trying to pull it off. Oh.
Well, if it didn't work twice, I wonder if he's going to try it again.
I assume that he will.
Well,
Callis Miller looking to just stand there and let Brandon Scott take his shots. Nice little golf clap. Let him get one more shot at it. One more shot. Oh!
Again, not illegal, but very cheap.
That's not very sporting of Brandon Scott.
Well, I took care of that. But off the ropes, what's this going to be?
Oh!
Yeah,
No.
Should have known better than that.
It's like you said, we're going to hook a hip toss? Perhaps, finally!
There it is.
Callis Miller will not be denied.
Yeah, taking him around town. Big body slam by the killer.
Good God. Killer Callis Miller letting it know that this is his ring. This is his house.
Now, this may be a mistake. I love him to death, but he's chasing him around the ring, and he's already shown his cheap tactics.
Oh, man. Of course, he's going to slide up in the ring.
Exactly. Unfortunately, it's a big mistake that I've made plenty of times, but when you wrestle somebody as cheap as, and we don't know anything about Brandon Scott.
Except for he's a spray tan enthusiast, apparently.
That's true. Big chops. Oh, my God.
Good right hand. Trying to rearrange the orbital bone of Callis Miller.
And I mean, that's a big frame, man. I mean, he's chopping him in that big chest of Callis's. See?
Utilizing the ring. The ring is the biggest weapon out there.
I hate to go back to something I already said, but this Brandon Scott guy, I don't like him.
I don't know enough about him.
He's cheap and dirty so far, and I just you can't respect that. Ooh, big open hand shots to the midsection there.
Oh, throwing him into the ropes. This might be the mistake because you cannot let Callis Miller. Oh
man,
standing drop kick.
That drop kick was actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
That is so far my favorite thing about Brandon Scott.
Yeah, and it's so far it's the only thing that's been redeeming about him because not a lot else is. Throwing him head first in these new turbo pads we have tonight.
Oh, those are beautiful. You know, when you have celebrities like Beefcake and Shane Douglas come through, you want to make sure we're taking care of them. You know,
it's true. We got franchise-inspired security shirts, too. I mean, this is a pretty festive night.
Really trying to roll out the red carpet for the franchise, Shane Douglas, and, Brutus Beefcake as well.
Oh, what was that?
Oh.
It was a very, very innovative way of getting out of a tackle in the corner there.
Oh, man, kind of just trying to take control of Callis Miller.
Oh, my God.
One has to argue that roll could have been a little superfluous. Oh, and a running neck breaker by Brandon Scott.
I mean, he's a little bit of a show-off, but I have to admit, he's getting the job done right now.
Brandon Scott's the kind of individual who would walk around an intermission with his shirt off.
And no one likes that guy. But anyway, side headlock there from Brandon Scott.
Oh, man. And you know what? That might be his saving grace. If you can cut off the air to Callis Miller, you might be able to slow the machine down.
He's getting back to being cocky, though, and I really think that's going to come back to bite him.
Absolutely not. Yeah, no. You know, and at the same time, this guy's saying, I can do this all day. He must not have many places to be. We have places to be. This guy needs to.
I'm telling you. The Callis isn't going to stay down long, man. He's a big bear, and he's ready to attack.
Callis Miller's an absolute wrecking machine.
A suplex wrecking machine, if you will.
Ooh, shoot him off the ropes. Oh!
A bit of strength there shown by Brandon Scott to be able to whip a big man like Callus Miller like that. I mean, it takes some strength.
It's damn near impossible, man. It's damn near impossible. But
I don't know if I could do it. I'm just going to say that. He's a big man. That's a lot to handle. Now, back into the corner now. I mean, referee's got to get him out of that corner, and he keeps taking him back there. I mean, he's got a 5 count, though.
Yeah, always utilize the 5 count. You know, I'm not too much on dirty pool, not too much on taking advantages. But if you're gonna do it within the rules. Do it within your 5 count. You know, do it within your 10 count outside the ring.
Now he's working the mat game a lot. I mean, it seems like he's wearing the big man down. I've never seen many people do that. I mean, Jimmy Love did get him down last show, and I don't know if it psyched him out or not, because I haven't seen him this vulnerable.
And that is part of that is 100% true, Court, that Callus Miller, you know, damn near unstoppable until Jimmy Love had that match with him. And even during that match, several times, me and you watched that match right next to each other. There were many times when we thought that Callus Miller was going to take that Southeastern belt from Jimmy Love.
And I mean, and it's not taking anything away from Jimmy Love at all, but I mean, I almost feel like he should have. It was there, the moment was there, and I mean, he'll get there again. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a hard man to beat, Jimmy Love. You know, he's been around business a long time. Still got some fight left in him, though. I mean, strong kick out there.
Oh, absolutely. You know, and that's the thing about Callus Miller is that you can take him down, but it's very hard to keep him down.
Brandon Scott going back to that cockiness. I'm telling you, it's going to come back and bite him eventually.
Absolutely. His hubris will be his undoing. Oh, man. Callus reversing and whipping in the rope. Oh! God, those strikes.
Oh, my goodness.
Good God. Russian leg
That
sweep.
was a pretty crazy combination.
That was not too bad.
Still, though, he's got a lot of fight left in him. You see how strong that kick out was. Man.
Yes. Everything that Callus Miller does is strong,
It's
man.
very true. It's very true. You ever seen him eat? It looks like he's trying to get him up, though, and I don't know if this is a good idea or not.
Yeah,
He's been... Oh, another Russian leg sweep.
Maybe it'll work the second time around.
And this could be a mistake. I mean, he could have went for the cover there, and he didn't. Taking his time. Oh, man, and he should have seen that boot coming from a mile away, but Callus got it up there and stopped it.
Callus Miller throwing him in the corner. Oh, a couple of chops.
Coming in the corner. Oh, he's coming in for the kill. Oh, and he
the big
moved that big splash there.
Callus Miller needs to dig deep, and you know, you're right. I believe it's partially from that loss to Jimmy Love, that first thing to really derail the monster of Callus Miller.
And it's really gotten to his head, I think. I mean, just talking to him, he hasn't seemed right, and it's showing in this match. I don't think his head is completely in the game tonight, and he needs to be. He can't take another big loss, especially to a newcomer.
Exactly. You know, Callus Miller's still in a position where he can hang around some of the title pictures around here, but certainly if you lose to this rookie here, I don't know if that's going to be the case going forward. But Callus Miller starting to find that fire within. Oh! I think Brandon Scott's going to absolutely regret some of the hard shots he's throwing Callus's way.
See, the big man is taking a beating tonight, and that's concerning me right now. Oh, my God.
Callus Miller needs to shake the cup. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Going for a quick roll up. 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2. And how unlike of Callus Miller is it to go for a roll up of all things? You know, usually this is the type of individual to pull you off the mat and suplex you back to it.
And look what's coming.
Oh yeah,
big vertical suplex.
Oh, kick out by Brandon Scott.
And it wasn't that good of a kick out. I mean, just one big move from the killer right there shows you there's a lot of power in that.
It takes a whole lot. And it looks like he's setting it up for the kill shot. Oh, and he ducks and catches him. Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
Reversed into a DDT. You know, it's very, and a kick, knocking the mouth guard directly
Taking
out of
a
Callis
page
Miller.
out of Jimmy Parker's playbook, too. See, again, unlike the big man, reaching for the ropes instead of a kick out. You can tell it took a lot out of him.
And that's the thing, you know, Callis Miller is not used to being on the defensive in matches, and I wonder if that's shaking his psyche right now. You know, he's going for the ropes, you know, he's going for roll-up victories. It looks like he's just trying to get out of the ring right now, and that cannot be the story that Callis is trying to tell. Brennan Scott thrown through.
He's got to fight back more. I mean, I know he looks like he's a beaten man right now, but I know the kid's got more fight left in him.
Absolutely. If there's one thing Callis Miller isn't short of, it's fight. Going once again for a roll-up. Look like a 1.5 roll-up. Picking him up. Yes!
Oh my God. I think it's it.
Oh my goodness, with that slam. That is it. That is all she wrote.
The winner of this match, Killer Callis Miller.
Callis Miller shaking the cobwebs, getting the victory, and setting his eyes towards the future.
I mean, I know he's got a bright future, but I hate to see him just so physically and emotionally drained from that big title match 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Really taking a lot out of it, but he pulled it out tonight and he got a big victory.
Callis Miller one step forward on the road to redemption.